Hey everyone. Okay, so I just want to make a short video to kind of go over your second rough draft guidelines. Um, so if we remember the guidelines for your first rough draft, it was that you were writing 4 full pages. Okay, so now for your second rough draft, you are going to write an additional 3 pages. Okay, so you are continuing with your writing to get to a 7-page minimum. Okay, so you are writing 3 additional pages to help bring you to that 7-page minimum. Okay, so this means the first thing you should do is fix or add in whatever you want to, whatever verb you feel like using, um, the corrections to your first draft. Do that first. Make those corrections, because I guarantee you that a lot of the corrections and suggestions that I made for you, or telling you how to do a block quote, is going to lengthen your page length. Okay. The main idea here is that you're getting to page 7, not necessarily that you're actually writing an additional 3 pages. It's that you're getting to your 7th page. Okay. That is the minimum requirement for this paper, and that's what I want to get you to. Okay. So make those corrections, add in the suggestions or whatever it is that I might have made on your paper. And then start typing new information in. Okay. Sorry, the glare that's hitting my glasses is really killing me. I can't stop staring at it, so that's why I keep moving my head. Okay, so do that first and then go on to type your new pages of information. Okay. I will be reading over your first draft pages again to make sure that you have made those corrections. If you didn't, it's going to bring your second draft grade down. Okay, you're going to get a low grade again. I would like to say that I'm not harsh on these, but I do feel that I am a little harsh. I'm very nitpicky when it comes to your research paper. Mostly because if I can be nitpicky and harsh on your rough drafts, then it means that you're going to give me a pretty clean and perfect final copy. And that's what I'm looking for, is are you able to take this constructive criticism and are you able to apply it? Sorry, my neighbor's texting me. Okay, cool. So with that said, let's just take a look. I don't know why you're moving around so much. Okay, so your first rough draft, remember, you still need to have your headers and your heading. Okay, those don't go away. Okay, on that first page. All right, second rough draft, we're gonna read from here down. Okay, so you're writing an additional 3 pages. Also, with this particular draft, you are giving me your works cited page. I need to make sure that you have formatted it correctly, because if you haven't, then you have time to fix it before your final draft is due. Perfect, right? I know. Also, in this particular draft, it's not stated on this guidelines, it's stated in the email. You need to make your thesis statement bold for me, because many of you are missing a thesis. So I need to see where you think your thesis is so I can help you if it needs help. Okay. Remember though, with your works cited page, it does not count towards your page count. Okay. So if you wrote 6 pages of content and you're thinking you're home free because your 7th page is your works cited, no, you wrote me a 6-page paper, not a 7-page paper. Okay. Your works cited page starts a new page. So if you wrote a full 7 pages, that means page 8 is your works cited. Okay. If you wrote me full 8 pages, page 9 is your works cited, and so on and so forth. Okay. So your 7 to 10 page requirement is for that context, not your works cited. It does not count as a page count. Okay. Let's see. I do think that's really about it. Please remember that if you wrote anywhere in first or second person, it needs to be omitted. You are writing in third person. This is academic writing. This is not, text writing. Okay, so we are keeping it third person. We are making it not personal. Okay, so they, them, their, readers, viewers, listeners, watchers, I don't care, one, persons, people's, whatever it is, it cannot be you, cannot be me, I, we, our. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Also, proofreading goes a long way. Okay. Make sure you proofread it. I know it sounds stupid and I know it takes time. Give it to someone else then. If you don't feel like reading your own work, Give it to somebody else and just say, hey, can you look for like this, this, and this? Or can you just read this over and make sure I don't sound stupid or whatever? If you do not have somebody to pass it on to, my suggestion is to read it out loud. When you read something out loud, you are forced to read every single word that is on the page. Versus when we typically read something, we read it in our head. So we skip over words like the, and, is, it, of, for, a lot of those prepositional phrases. And sometimes we miss typing them because we put them in our head because we know that they're supposed to be there. So if you read it out loud, you're forced to read every single word and you'll see if you've missed something or if something doesn't sound right because you'll hear it. Okay. So that's my biggest suggestion with this one. So a few things again, you're submitting me, you are works cited, you are making your thesis statement or what you think or feel your thesis statement is bold. Okay. You're getting to a 7-page minimum. I really would like a full 7 pages. If that means that you can only get to half, I can get you there. I can help. Again, if you need one-on-one help with your paper or explanations of corrections, suggestions that I've made, please reach out. I am available. I will stay awake if I must. Okay, I will do appointments or one-on-one appointments, whatever you want to call them. After 6, after 7. I had one at 8:30 yesterday. Okay, so do not be afraid to say like, hey, this is the only time I'm free. Can you please help? The only time that I won't do it is like 2 in the morning. Okay, because I'm dead to the world. All right, I think that's about it. So I'm going to let you guys go. This was nice and short. Next week, you'll get the video on Beowulf for your short analysis, and you will have a video for your short analysis as well. Okay, but in the meantime, good luck with the rough drafts. We're trucking along. This means that you guys are almost done, like big paper wise, and can kind of rest easy at the end of the semester. That's all I got. So have a good week, guys. Bye, everybody.